Hey guys, so I wanted to share a video with you. Even though we have already learned about informative writing, I wanted to give you a reminder because this week I assigned informative writing for you. So quick reminder, when you write informative papers, they are true facts about a topic of your choice. So before you decide to write, you need to collect your data. So what I have done and what I suggest you do is go to Epic and find books on a topic of your choice, whether it's motorcycles or birds, any animal, any plant, anything that you would like to know more about. So I went to Epic and I read one book about monarch butterflies, and then I listened to another book about monarch butterflies. So as you can see, I've typed my informative paper. So when you type your informative paper, you're going to need to include an introduction. So my introduction is: have you ever heard of monarch butterflies? I'm going to tell you some interesting facts about these beautiful flying insects. So now you know when you read those first two sentences that I'm telling you about monarch butterflies. Now my voice is funny. Excuse me. So after you introduce the topic, you're going to give me at least 3 facts about your butterflies, about your topic, whatever your topic is. And not your opinion. So I'm not saying I think butterflies are pretty. I think butterflies are cool. Those are your opinions. So this is informative, actual facts. So my first fact, I use a transition word to begin. Monarchs are orange with black lines and white spots. They fly or migrate thousands of miles each fall to Mexico or California. They do this because they can't survive cold winters. So I guess I put 2 facts in that one. Then I say also, so we need another transition word before we tell our next fact. Also, monarch caterpillars can only survive, and I actually think they're milkweed caterpillars, but it didn't say that in the book, so I guess I kind of made that up. I need to look that up and correct it if it's wrong. Also, monarch caterpillars can only survive on the milkweed plant. It's difficult for them to find this plant. Finally, so now you know I'm giving you my third and final fact. Finally, monarch butterflies use the sun to guide them when they migrate. I think they are better at directions than me. So I did include my opinion about their directions, but it was after a fact that they can actually use the sun to fly thousands of miles and make it to the same place. Some fly to California, some fly to central Mexico, but they use the sun. They don't have GPS, they don't have a map. And I thought that was pretty amazing because I can get lost with the GPS. Now, I've given you my 3 facts. I've used transition words. I'm not finished. Now I need to have a conclusion. And I used a hope. I hope you have learned a new fact about these fascinating creatures. So for this week's writing assignment, you are to investigate, read, look for information about a topic of your choice. It can be any animal. It could be any machine, it could be any place, any person, anything you want. And again, Epic is a great resource. We used it in our classroom when we wrote informative papers, so please feel free to do that as well. And I can't wait to read about whatever topic you choose.